Hi, I'm Richard. I'm carrying out the installation of zinc standing seam traditional roof at a cottage in West Wickham. I've been in the trade for about 13 years now. I'm going to show you a little bit of the installation of what we're working on right now. There's quite a few different types of zinc. I mean, there's different manufacturers, you've got different branding of the zinc. Each manufacturer's got different products. So for example, the product we're using on this job is VM Quartz, which is a grey finished and it's pre-weathered. So it's not a natural zinc, it's pre-weathered zinc with a coating on it to give it a grey effect. You can also get that in a few different ranges, and we call it a pigmento range. Get it in blue, red, brown, green, black, and this is their pigmento range. So yeah, there's quite a wide variety of it. The advantages of using zinc, I would say the biggest advantage is the lifespan. In an unpolluted area, you're probably looking at 100 plus years lifespan on the zinc roof. You move into marine environments, coastal towns, you're probably going to drop to about 60, 70, 80 years. The other advantage is the look of it, I suppose. A lot of architects are very keen on using zinc. I think an advantage is it can be used on a traditional building, sort of restoration work and things like that, and get a nice effect, and can also be used on a modern building. I mean, we install a lot of zinc cappings and cladding and things like that on a lot of new build sort of tower blocks and things like that, so it's quite modernised look. With the pre-coated, pre-weathered products that you can buy, they do tend to darken a little bit over time, but not much. That's the whole point in buying it pre-weathered with the coating on it. You can also go for a natural zinc, which will have like a mirror finish, but as soon as it rains for a couple of days, it will start to dull down and you get more of a sort of messy lead look. Now I'm going to fix this side with what we call sliding clips. You can see it's got a sliding clip on it, it's not fixed. And that allows for expansion and contraction of the metal in the hot and the cold. Now I'm going to start fitting the small roof trays to the back of the roof light. I'm just trimming this down to fit the upstand underneath the window. It drops down a bit lower than the rest of the upstand. Start prepping this to fit. So I'll clamp this in place. And what I'm doing, I'm going to create a check edge to hook onto this, what we call a continuous clip. So I have to mark it, take it out, form it, out of place, and then fit the zinc. Can be a bit of a challenge at times with the weather. Working with zinc below 3 degrees, tend to have to heat the zinc up, otherwise it's prone to snapping. So the winter time can be quite tough. Apart from that, fairly easy to work with. What we use here is a template that I've made for the front ends, so that all the front ends are the same angle. Tools we use to work with the zinc and other products, a lot of them are European tools. They're all manufactured in Europe, sort of. I mean, the main brand that we use all comes from Austria, a brand called Stubai. What I've just used is what we call a nibbling tool. It's just nibble through the metal, leaving it a nice rounded finish where you've stopped nibbling, just to avoid any splits in the metal. Stubai cover a range of seaming pliers, cutting snips, turners, everything that you need to carry out the work. And cut off the excess.